Now is the time for Jello salads. But what was behind this mid-century culinary craze? It probably began decades earlier. Knox plain gelatin was invented in 1894, and the sweetened, fruit-flavored dessert, the famous Jello, was invented 3 years later. The Genesee Pure Food Company purchased it and launched a very successful advertising campaign featuring elegance, simplicity, and recipe ideas. Recipes were key. As early as 1904, a woman named Mrs. John E. Cook from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, won the third-place prize of a sewing machine in a Knox gelatin recipe contest with her dish Perfection Salad. It was made with chopped cabbage, celery, red pepper, and olives floating inside a gelatin of lemon and vinegar. She suggested a little mayo as dressing, and it was said she liked it with fried oysters. Take out the gelatin and substitute French bread, and you have a fried oyster po' boy with slaw. Now that sounds good. There is a recipe for the Perfection Salad in this cookbook, so we may just have to give that a try later. And we'll explore more of this 1951 cookbook another day. It is a classic. One thing that jumped out at me was that the gelatin salads by far outnumbered the lettuce salad. And come to think of it, the wide availability of lettuce probably had a lot to do with that. But the main reasons for the popularity had to be it was inexpensive, easy to make, and mass marketed. And here's the kicker. You can make it look quite impressive, and you can be incredibly creative with it. Here's another thing. By the 1950s, nearly every middle-class family had an electric refrigerator, and I'm just guessing, but in the South, where we struggled through the hot summers, a cold dish made a lot of sense, although it wouldn't make much sense to put it out for long. I think it's all about perception. We convince ourselves of all kinds of things because it's the in thing. Or maybe we take something with roots and elegance and we make it common. We start out like this and it devolves to this. Oh, but of course Kate Pearson gets a pass. I do think a proper gelatin salad can be elevated to a place of distinction on the table, or at least a wink at nostalgia.